regulate our nervous systems together. Begin by reducing the amount of inputs, sensory inputs that are coming in. You can do that by closing your eyes if that feels good to you. If you can reduce the noise, do that. If you pay attention to discomfort in your body, are your clothes uncomfortable? Are your shoes, socks, undergarments? If you can change those physical inputs, change those. You need to change the way your body is sitting. Are your muscles sore? Would it be helpful to stretch and move, or to take something that can help with physical pain? So paying attention to the inputs, allowing yourself to explore. Know that the physical, emotional, energetic, all of that adds up. So we're just going to take a minute, take a few comfortable breaths in whatever way feels good to you. And focus inwards. How is your body feeling? How is your skin? Is there an itchy place that would be good to just paying attention to you? What do you need? How do you feel? What is your current lived experience? And how is it affecting you? Very good. Making any and all adjustments that are available to you now, but also keeping this in mind for other times when you're having a hard time. Starting with yourself, what you can control, taking care of yourself. And then noticing, we're going to move outwards a little bit more for just a second. Are there energies? Are you around places or things that are, the energy of the space is difficult? So, thinking about scrolling news or social media, those are things you can control that are stimulation coming in. Is the environment? Can you go to a quieter place? Can you go into the bathroom for just a little bit? Can you close your bedroom door? Checking in with what you need, what's helpful in this moment for you. Would you benefit from a glass of water or a drink? Are you tired? Are you hungry? Are you thirsty? Are you overstimulated? Asking these questions, kindness, showing yourself kindness and care. Taking care of yourself like it's your job, because it is. And if any of this feels like too much, be gentle with yourself. It's okay. And now we're going to move into emotionally. Emotionally, what's going on. And you can imagine being a third-party observer, so like sort of looking at your thoughts, looking at yourself, looking at, like what is going on for you today? What is happening? And if there are difficult things, then thinking, yeah, well, it makes sense, right? Just giving yourself some compassion, giving yourself some empathy, right? Today has been a hard day for me, and so it can really help me re-regulate my nervous system to think about like, yeah, of course you need help regulating your nervous system. Of course you need to take a moment. And so you don't need to solve anything. You don't need to change anything. Just give yourself the gift of compassion and empathy. Of course, it makes sense that you feel the way that you do. it makes sense that you're making the choices that you're making. Just compassion and empathy. Very good. And now we're going to take some more comfortable breaths, and you can do whatever breathing feels good to you. Even just focusing on your breath as you breathe in the normal way that you would breathe is perfect for this. The things that I'm going to talk about are just an addition, just a little icing on the cake. But simply, as I'm doing this exercise, if you just breathe your normal breath, maybe focus on how it's a little cooler on the inhale and it's a little warmer on the exhale. That's perfect. So the invitation, I don't know why I say it like that. The invitation is to breathe in, and then when you feel like you're at the top of your breath, just give a little more, and then breathing out the mouth. So breathing in to whatever feels good to you, and then just adding a little extra at the top, and then let it flow out. You can do pursed lips on the exhale, which adds a little more. You're just trying to change the oxygen concentration of your blood going to your brain, which helps to shift your brain. Very good. If you have an object that you can move between your two hands, you can do that, or you can simply allow your eye gaze to go all the way out to your left, all the way out, like off the screen, as far out as you can get, and then all the way out to your right, as far as you can go, and back. Do that a few times, a little bilateral brain stimulation, and then focusing here on your phone with me right here, and then focus behind your device as far as you can see. If there's another place that you can look out the window, then turn your head and look out the window as far as your eye gaze can go, and then coming back here, close range, and then as far away as you can get it. So you're asking your eyes to focus, you're asking the muscles to shift, and this also changes the way that the blood is moving through the brain. When we get really stuck and dysregulated, the flow, if you did a scan of your brain, would show different places where it's concentrated. That stuckness of emotion and of state of being is also a sort of stuckness of flow within your mind. So we're allowing that flow to change. Very good. And now we're going to pay attention to your body. So when I'm feeling dysregulated, then it feels like a collapsing of the chest, like shoulders going down, right? That fetal position, recovery position. And so what we want to do is send the signal to the brain that we're out of fight or flight. So we're going to open up, and also this is something that animals do when they are coming out of, being in fight or flight, when they've just been chased and they're safe. They shake. So you can shake your hands, you can shake your body. I can't do it too much because I'll upset the microphone, but you should give yourself a good shake, and that shake will help you to release the energy and allow you to go into the recovery, right? If you've been overstimulated, or if your nervous system, your sympathetic nervous system has been activated, we're activating the parasympathetic. We're completing that cycle. So telling your brain that you're safe. You can shake, you can move your body. And then when you're done with that, put your shoulders back. The image that I have is like a string coming from the top of the head, sort of pulling you up. So your head, shoulders, hips are stacked. A little hand between your shoulder blades, a little to separate and send the chest out. And then the shoulders roll back. So you're tense, and then let them ease back into a relaxed position. And your face might go, I don't know if you can see this, but your face might go something like from like, feeling all the muscles are down, feeling down, and then bringing them up. And it's not that it has to be fake, but that you can allow yourself to move into that place of like, yes, like the confidence that you are doing something for yourself right now, that you are changing your frame of mind, that your brain in this moment is paying attention, and that those hormones that are being released are changing over to, I'm safe, I'm okay, it's going to be okay. And so you can allow your face to change, right? You can allow your face to reflect that state of being. So maybe a little bit more of like brightness in your eyes, a little readiness in your face to smile. That like, yes, okay, I'm here, I'm regulated, I'm safe, it's gonna be okay. So give yourself a little hug. You can even do this little butterfly movement. Give yourself a little hug. Show a little appreciation for yourself. I know that I appreciate you. Thank you so much for being here. I will link some videos that I think will help with any sort of stress or trauma here. Please take care of yourself. I'm sending you so much love. Bye-bye. If you feel called to giving a like, sharing this video to someone who might find it helpful, and continuing to watch more videos on the channel is wonderful and is greatly appreciated. Thank you so much. Take care.